Hi, this is Ryan from Cal. Today I'm going to be talking about advanced SalesPad quick report features with a focus on search criteria. There are 4 main search types that can be added to a quick report. They are a drop-down, a multi-select drop-down, a date field, and a free-form text. There are also several types of operators that can be used on those search types, which we'll go over in a little bit more detail. So the basis of this quick report is looking at sales documents, and it includes the sales line items that are on it. So let's start with the first one. We have a simple drop-down menu here, and these options can be a result of a query in our database and populate it that way. Or we can just use flat text and type in options such as yes and no, true and false, or in this case I actually wrote in the sales doc types of invoice, order, quote, and return. So we're going to go ahead and hit invoice. Now you'll see our next search area is a salesperson. This one is a dynamic lookup based on the database. So every time that a salesperson gets added into the system, it would show on this list. The nice part about a checkbox is that we can select more than one option. With this one, we would have to do select all. If we left it blank, it wouldn't actually pull back any data. But let's go ahead. We'll do Paul, Greg, and Nancy and look at their sales invoices. We're going to look at it for a document range or a date range. So this here is our document date is greater than or equal to, and over here we have document date is less than or equal to. So basically this is our start range and this is our end range. So for our start, we'll go back to March 1st, and for our end, we'll go to today. And finally, we can type in for a certain customer name. That's the column that we're searching on here. And this one is not actually using an equals, it's using a like. So if we typed in part of a customer name, it would pull that back. In this case, we're going to look for a customer name like Aaron, and let's see what data it pulls back for us. Now you'll notice that each one of our invoices that's pulled back is grouped together, and it has all the columns that we'd expect: our sales document number, our type, our source, our salesperson ID. In this case, they're all for Paul. And over here we have the line items that are with this report. So you'll see that while the header information, the sales document information, is the same, each line information is slightly different. A lot of times when we build quick reports and we're pulling in lots of columns, as we scroll across, we can kind of lose which part of the report that we're looking at, and we've lost kind of the important information for that. So for this quick report, what I've done is I've created a band called Sales Document Summary that has our most important information here. And we can decide which columns would fall into that band. But I've made it so that this band is sticky. So that means it will always stay on the screen as I scroll to the right. That way we'll always know which line lines up with our information. Another nice feature in our quick reports is that we are able to create custom printed forms for the information. So if we went ahead and clicked on our print report, this is a simple report that I built just for this presentation. You'll notice that the sales document number and all the grouping with the line items come back up, but we can design this to look however the client needs for their purposes. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you learned more about the advanced search features in our SalesPad quick reports.